You have heard a lot of routines like the underdog routine, the David Goggins workout routine, but not even a single one of these comes close to what I am about to show you. This routine is something that I personally used to escape the work, eat, sleep, repeat cycle that got me here. This routine comes from the most disciplined character in the anime world, and for him, it's not even a routine, but just his daily life. A day in the life of Ayanokoji Kiyotaka, a character who was inspired by the book 48 Laws of Power, and he is the embodiment of these laws. But, I am not just going to show you a routine, I'm also going to reveal a secret in this video. A secret app that turned my life upside down, and I'm on my way to make 2025 the most successful year of my life. So, keep a close eye on the app, which I will tell you about in this video. Tomorrow doesn't guarantee success, and neither does today, but there's one thing that can give you a better chance at this, and that thing is planning for tomorrow. Ayanokoji uses this method to make the best out of his worst days. Planning your day gives you a head start from the rest of the world. While others are still in their thoughts, waking up, and deciding what to do during the day, your goals are already set, and your tasks are not foggy. You don't need time to figure out anything. You just need to get started. This will make you better than 80% of the people out there. That's what you need to do today. Plan what you will do tomorrow, how much time you're gonna need for each task, and how many tasks you can complete. This is the most important part of any routine, which most people neglect. Hence, focus on today to make your tomorrow better. Ayanokoji Kiyotaka is a silent strategist. His daily routine is not very flashy, and it's not as hard as David Goggins. Ayanokoji starts his day early, and that gives him the edge. If you want to do the same, wake up as early as possible. Let's say you get up at 4:30 in the morning, spend 30 minutes in meditation, and after that, go to the gym. You'll find only a person or two there, so you can finish your sets quickly. Next, take breakfast at around 6 a.m. Make sure to take low-carb food, so your body doesn't spend 60% of its energy digesting it. Even after all of this, you still have 3 hours before the clock strikes 9, when you need to go to school or college. This is when people are just getting up, and you have already completed 70% of your daily routine. The morning routine is the most crucial step to get ahead of everyone. After breakfast, you can read a book for some time, and then leave for studies. This is the silent strategist technique that Ayanokoji uses to decimate his opponents. He remains silent, while others are snoozing. After Ayanokoji finishes his morning routine, he goes to school. He doesn't stand out with flashy things, new dresses, or a sense of humor. While everyone thinks that Ayanokoji is an introvert, he is doing all of this intentionally. He uses the school as his chessboard to learn and adapt. His every interaction is calculated, and his every move is intentional. While others are busy with useless activities, you need to make the most out of your school or college. Stop being the center of attraction and a people pleaser. Be the most productive in your working hours, because that's when most people aren't. Blend in with others and observe. Observe what others are doing and what their intentions are, because even a single second is enough to get some golden information. Ayanokoji has a calm demeanor, which makes him the most lethal. It makes everyone lower their guard, and this will allow you to make counter moves. Ayanokoji is very realistic in his daily goals. He doesn't skip to the final stage straight away. He completes the journey to get stronger so he can take down the boss with ease. Here, the boss is your daily goal, but instead of overcomplicating it or trying to do everything in one day, set some realistic goals. Break your tasks into smaller portions so you don't get overwhelmed. Most people procrastinate so much that they keep delaying their tasks till the deadline, and when they realize it's already too late, instead of procrastinating or overloading yourself, set some achievable goals for each day. You think, if I cram everything into one day, I'll be free tomorrow. But guess what? Tomorrow comes, and you're so exhausted from yesterday's sprint that you accomplish nothing. Ayanokoji would never overload himself like that. He knows the power of consistency over intensity. Each task will give you a boost, a dopamine boost, which will increase your focus and sharpen your senses. With this, you will create a dopamine loop where you work, get a boost, and repeat the cycle until the task is taken down. Just make sure you don't get overwhelmed, because you'll get tired before you even begin your task. This is something that Bruce Lee used to preach, be like water. But what does it mean here? Well, here it means that you should not be strict with your routine. It should be flexible, shapeless, and smooth. Life happens to everyone, including you, me, and Ayanokoji. But the only difference is that Ayanokoji keeps his routine flexible. This is very important in the long run. Sometimes accidents occur, emotions stir, and discipline breaks. This leads to frustration, which leads to the loss of progress made throughout the month. That's why you need to be like water. Adjust your routine in such a way that even if you skip something due to a sudden mishap, make sure to leave enough room so you can cover the task in the evening. Just like it said, missing once is an accident, but missing twice is a habit. So instead of missing your tasks daily due to a strict routine and making it a habit, become flexible with it and adjust accordingly. The most underrated thing to do in a daily routine is to break the chains of time. People think that they need to complete certain tasks in a certain time, but this perspective is completely wrong. You need to follow the goal, not the time. Although setting timelines for each task increases productivity, you don't always need to follow the clock. Becoming constrained to it will cost you a lot. So you need to make a timeless routine. Once you've set your daily tasks, there will be some. You don't know how long they're going to take. Hence, it's time to stop looking at the clock and just lock in. Because you might have heard, if you want to achieve something without looking at the price, work without looking at the clock. Shift your perspective from, I will finish this task in 3 hours, to, I won't move from here until I get this done. This will not only save you time, but also increase your productivity because you are trying to do something with more focus. Before moving on to our final step, here is the app I talked about at the start. The app is called Habitika. It's more like a game, but with a catch. You can set your daily goals here, and by completing each task, you will get experience points. This will turn your life into a game and boost your productivity by 10 times. I am personally using this app, and you can too, but this is not a sponsored video, so don't get the wrong idea. This is just to help you. The 2-minute rule is the last thing to be included in the Ayanokoji daily life, but it's not the least. This rule shows why 2 minutes can change your day completely, and you can achieve so much without needing to do much. The rule is straightforward. If something will take less than 2 minutes, do it now. Ayanokoji preaches it himself as well. Imagine you have some unanswered emails, some scattered clothes, and some tasks that take almost 2 minutes, but you keep leaving them. You procrastinate more than the time it takes to complete the actual task, and before you even realize it, a heap has been piled up to take more of your time and energy. The 2-minute rule will allow you to complete the task quickly before you even decide to do them. Not only that, once you complete a task, you'll feel the spark of accomplishment. This will energize you to complete more tasks, and you'll tackle the small tasks without even procrastinating. But this rule doesn't mean you can fix your life in 2 minutes. This rule will show you the power of starting, because people give up before they even start, and that is the hardest part of any routine. So next time, ask yourself, can I do this in 2 minutes? If yes, then do it now. Do you know that 17th January is called the Loser's Day? Because 88% of people already give up on their New Year resolutions before the 17th. So if you don't want to end up like a loser, watch this video here.